around town pretty late. I spent the week thinking about our next day. It was easier then, so much easier then. Or like that time I picked you up outside of school.
Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you might be. So thank you for watching. Everyone has their own story. Today is the episode 34. And I'm going to introduce myself. I'm Serena from Montreal. I'm originally from Hong Kong. I was in a singing group called Cookies in Hong Kong. And then I came here, I'm married, I got 2 kids, and last year we divorced. So now I'm a very proud digital business owner and a single mother of 2 beautiful daughters. So now I'm going to bring out my guest today. She is Linda. She is look like Chinese but not Chinese. So welcome, Linda. Thank you for requesting to do this interview. Would you like to start introduce yourself for our audience, please?
Okay. Hi. Hello, everyone. I'm Linda, and I am a proud mom of 6. I reside.
No.
Yes. yes, absolutely. And I reside in Northern California.
Okay.
And during the day, I work in healthcare, and I'm also a proud digital business owner. And my journey into entrepreneurship has been about just finding the balance between my career, my family, and my personal dreams. So glad to be here.
Yes, I'm so happy to hear that, and I still cannot believe that. I don't believe you. you look so young. Oh my
God.
6. I think you beat the record of the all my guests. The numbers is last time she has 5 kids. You have 6. Well, congratulations, and I think you had a great choice because finding balance for you is very important, I guess.
Yeah.
So you just told us that you work in a healthcare. Are you still doing that job right now? And how do you balance your online business and your job?
Yeah. So before starting this business, I worked full time in healthcare, which I still do today. And I do have my master's in health administration, so I'm quite busy.
Yes.
But while I enjoy what I do, I also wanted to explore new opportunities that allowed me to be more flexible and just, more time with family.
Can you tell us a little bit how is your hours for the healthcare? Because you just by hearing this, working as a job and then online business and 6 kids and a wife, it's I cannot breathe, just imagining that. Can you please tell our audience how is your hours? How do you manage your time?
Yes. So I am quite busy, but I have the opportunity and the chance to work from home now remotely. So I do work the business hours, and then of course my kids are at school, and then EV time comes, then we have our little rush, being mom, but that's just exactly what this business does, right? This online business, it gives you that flexibility where you could work on your own time. So in between these, busy hours and those little pockets of free times that I have throughout the day, then I would check in my business.
Okay. So we heard that you start this online business because you want to find this balance in life, family time, time for yourself as well, I guess.
Yeah,
so can you elaborate a little bit this for our audience? What was your why?
Yeah, definitely. So my why was all about, time, right? And time with my kids, time to focus on my family, and, time to create more financial security as well.
Yes.
That is what really drew me into the online business. As a working mom, it's, it can be quite difficult to juggle everything. And I just didn't want to, sacrifice precious moments with my children, I was looking for, that extra job or extra second job, but, this opportunity just came right at the time where I needed it. And so it was something that would allow me to just still earn digitally without just compromising the quality time that I have with my family.
Yes, I totally understand. And do you mind to share with our audience, like how is your pay, for example? And do you get, with 6 kids, you're in the United States, do you get any help for the government? How is that? Why do you still want another stream of income, like to help the family?
The pay, I have great family help, right? But the job, it's never secure, right? Because
yes.
you can be replaced at any given time, right? Day and time. So I think just having that extra stream of income will be just really nice, and just to balance those emergency and the plan B if there's any mishap that happens in your life. So I think it's just having that extra stream of income would be just be best, just to have as a backup.
Okay. So before I jump to the next question, I would like to know, like, how did you find this online business?
Great question. I was just one day scrolling through social media, and I found an ad that really where actually she's also mom like me as well,
Okay.
and she was doing this online business, and she talked a lot about time and balancing her just being with family and having this as her source of income. And so I figured, hey, if this Hmong's sister can do it, why couldn't I, right? And so that's how I took the leap of faith and watched the webinar, watched the workshops that kind of explained the business, and then the rest is history.
Yes, but at the beginning, I think you are like a lot of person, who see this on the internet. Were you skeptical a little bit?
Yes.
Yes, I think that's very normal, right?
Yes. Skeptical is still very normal and natural, but like I said, my fear was strong. My why was stronger than my fears.
Yes, exactly.
And so it was just perfect timing, I would say.
I think it was the same for me at the beginning when I saw that ads on Facebook, and it's the same time that I got the divorce letter from my ex-husband. So I was like, for me, I didn't have another choice than to push myself to try. I was scared, I was skeptical, but putting a name and an email for me is, and seeing maybe that's an open door for me. It's something that I wanted so much to try. Just like you, the why is bigger than the fear. So how did this business had changed your life until now?
Okay, well, this business has completely transformed my life. It has given me the flexibility that I was seeking, that allowed me to balance work and business around my family schedule instead of the other way around, right?
Yes.
And so now I have more control. I feel like I have more control over my time, which has been a huge relief as a busy mom. And financially, it has also opened doors for me to support my family in new ways, to earn digitally on my own terms, right? And then to also grow personally, like building confidence as a mentor, and and as a business owner as well.
Yes. Do you mind to tell me? I'm curious. How is the age of the kids?
Oh, my oldest is 18, and then
18.
Yes.
You look 18.
Thank you. And then my youngest, he is a month old.
What?
So I'm currently on maternity leave right now.
Wow, that's a very, very big gap.
Yes.
And I understand why it's important for you to still balance, find that balance, because having this online business, it's a plan B, yes, for some people when we start, but then and we hope that this will become our plan A, right? Because with the flexibility and the automated system that we have, in the background, so we could still be working, the online business is still working, even though we are doing something like for us more important, for example, being with the family. So I think this is just great things. Can you please, Linda, name one or a lot of advantage of this online business for you?
Oh, yes. Great question. I can't just name one, but I would like to share two.
Okay.
Best advantages of this business. one is you already mentioned the automation, right? The business runs in the background while, I do spend more time with my family. That helps focuses on my other responsibilities. And so, that way I don't have to constantly worry about it. While the system is designed to handle, so much of the work for you,
Yes.
Which has also been a game changer for a busy mom like me.
Yes.
And second is the online community, from top experts to coaches, just to the mentors, the mentees. Everyone is super supportive, and I really like that as well.
Yes.
Can't get that anywhere else.
Yes. So I think meeting you today it's a blessing for me, because sometimes when I have 2 kids, I have 2 daughters, and I still will complain, I'm tired. But look at that, 6 kids, in this community, I think what is great, because this is a global community and this is something online, so we can meet people all around the world. And sometimes when we think, like for myself, when I think that I'm at my lowest point, I'm so tired, I've burned out, I feel that I'm alone. But then when you go on the training, when you see people in the other side of the world, and then having for example, you have 6 kids and you still manage to glow, I think this is just like a positive thing that it pushes us to show up ourselves and then to continue, don't give up, continue, and then the good things will happen. So at last, Linda, if you have something to say to the audience who's watching you right now, what will you tell them? If they want to click on your link, but they're, maybe she's a scam, what will you say? Tell them.
I would say, don't be afraid. Serena is here as well, and I'm here. So if you're, looking for change, more resources to increase your household resources, just want to explore online opportunities. This amazing digital marketing platform has it all. And, just come and check us out.
Yes.
That's the least that you could do to get the information that you need to make that informed decision. Take action.
Yes. Thank you, Linda, today. A lot of people will say that, I'm fine with my job right now. But I think that, in today's society, today in the world, no matter if it's in the United States or Canada or in Asia, the cost of living is very, very high. If you want to stay healthy, for example, you don't want to eat junk food every day. You want to buy some healthy food for your kids, for example, just about food. It's very expensive. And I don't think that with one stream of income, it's enough, especially when you have kids, more than one or only one kid. It's hard to have 2 jobs out there. Everyone have 24 hours. So if you have to work a job 9 to 5, how could you manage to do another job and then still be able to be there for your kids? And you cannot leave your kids like that, even though they're at the age that they can stay home by themselves, because they are kids. They need you. That hole that be missing is something that we have to be careful of. So I think that having this online business is just a plan B for a lot of people at the beginning. But by then we see that in our community, we have a lot of example that people, they quit their 9 to 5 job, and then they full-time do this online business. And they are doing very, very well. And all that because of the time. They don't want to sacrifice their time anymore for money and then leave their loved one behind. I think this online business is an opportunity. So you have Linda website just right there. It's a website that you can click in. It's free. You have to put your name and email, and that's it. And then it will be linked to our webinar. And then you will see more people tell you what is this about. And if you have any question, it's okay to ask Linda or Serena, myself, and we will be very, very happy to answer all of your questions. So thank you today, Linda. Thank you very much.
Thank you
everyone for watching. All the best to everyone. Bye-bye.